just put into context the importance of this hydroelectric feed from Norway, which may now be a bit of a trickle.
Yes, we'll have to wait and see what happens there, because we do take a reasonable amount from Norway. We also have interconnectors with Belgium and we have interconnectors with France. Now, as far as I'm aware, in Belgium, of course, their plants are still running fine. But in France, about 50% of their energy fleet is out of action for maintenance or for reasons which are rather more serious than just normal maintenance. So I think what it's saying to us is this, is that our ability to import electricity from places where we have normally done it in the past is not going to be something we can rely on this winter. So as such, we've got to look to our own security, both in respect of what we can produce out of the various plants we've got available, and even though some of them may be mothballed or we had intended to shut them down. And we also, at the same time, need to look at our own consumption. Can the UK, as a combined country, and both the people in it and indeed the businesses in it, think of ways where they can reasonably reduce consumption? Now is the time to make those plans.
Let's pick that apart a little then, Angela. First of all, to the additional cost of this, because obviously Norway will be wanting to charge us more. You can understand why. The latest estimate was 4,200 odd or 266 for January for the price cap. I mean, is that going to go higher still? Because clearly the national grid has now got to start recalculating again.
OK, well, that's an estimated price cap at this stage for domestic use, which includes both gas and electricity. Gas, of course, is the larger part of the bill for a domestic user, whereas industry uses more electricity. Do I think that the Norway issue has been factored into the estimates that we've got at the moment? Well, it has sort of been lurking around for a little while. And I do know that the latest estimate has come out in the last 24 hours. But we are a long way from coming to the point at which an accurate estimate can be made and the cap set. The cap is due to be set or the next cap setting is due at the end of August. I appreciate that I'm not giving you a huge amount of confidence, because I don't think that one can be absolutely secure about anything. But what I do know is that it is possible both to address the issues of cost as far as certainly the poorer end of society is concerned by additional support and additional help than that which has already been promised. And I also believe that energy security is important to us, and there's still a few steps that we are able to take.